Gefreiter, which is also our final objective. Those that attacked second Zug are now concentrated around Burg Wolkenstein. Meanwhile, however, for us, the road to Hinterhammer is finally open. But first, we need to clear out a small Czech unit at a crossroads not far from our current position. They are survivors from last night who fell back to their original positions. Second Zug, however, can't deal with it because they are still catching their breath and they need to focus on that castle that they are currently sort of besieging. So it falls to us to clear that crossroads among that sort of main supply route right into Hinterhammer. The defenses, however, are facing towards Second Zug's former position, so they should be facing away from us, giving our angle of approach. So we should be able to take the small Czech force there by surprise. So defeat them quickly and then move on to the real objective, which is Hinterhammer. The city is defended by the 2nd Company of the 2nd Battalion of the 67th Czech Infantry Division. Now, the company has spread its various platoons out over the city, each in their own autonomous little zone where they have dug in, because they are too afraid to mass all of their troops in one location and risk total defeat now that their lines are basically collapsing all around them. So instead they are employing a strategy of delay in the hopes that those reinforcements can arrive on time. The Czechs have also have smaller teams sort of spread around the city, tasked with holding either a simple street corner or a building, again just everything in the interest of delaying us and forcing us to move slowly and carefully through the streets of the city. The enemy is very much at the end of their wits at this stage, and the defense of the Hinterhammer can be called desperate. Reports are coming in from other parts of the country of a large breakthrough to the north towards Prague. The Czechs certainly put up a stiff resistance over the last week or so, but it appears the war will now be over before the end of this week, which is both a blessing and a curse. While other units have met with quick successes, the 2nd Panzer-Division has been hampered from day one by this freaking river that we just can't seem to be able to cross in larger numbers. And there's still barely any of our tanks on this side of the river. The tanks we saw last mission are like some of the few units that we actually have here that we've managed to ferry across. So if the war ends before we've even met our initial objective right across the border, there will be a stain on our honor, and this must not be allowed to pass. So look to your ammunition, be mindful of any remaining enemy armor, dug in or mobile, and take that city. Once it's ours, the remaining enemies to our east will be boxed in between us and Second Zug, and they will have no choice but to surrender. And then, finally, our final objective will be within reach.
Group up around here and immediately head in a double keta along here, past the top of Hill 174, and attack Czechs in the rear as quickly as possible because you want to get us out of the way. Now once we've done that, I believe we should head down on the eastern side of that road and head south, clearing out Hill 144, or that height that is, and then heading to the highest point at 175. That should give us a nice area to engage Czechs in the telephone exchange and outside of the city, or the town I should really say. Brown, question. Will Second Zug be able to assist us at all in
no, they've
operations?
got their hands full, like sort of boxing in the remaining Czech forces. You can see there's still quite a few units in their zone of operation.
Yeah. And also we got the fact that we're pretty stretched out. We need to make sure 3 and 4 defending our rear until we got garrisons up. So it's only going to be us today then. That means we're going to have to make sure if we go for Hinterhammer, which we're going to have to do this week because we don't have time, essentially. Well, we have time to get these objectives before the war ends. We need to make sure we do it quickly and with minimum casualties. If we can at least get into the position where 2-seater is today, that will be deemed a success.
Oh my god, he's gonna bounce.
Yep. What you gonna do about... Oh my god.
How? The most dangerous weapon in the world.
Joe's here and Grouched.
We see him roll.
How?
Well, I have my secrets. Did you suck
Do you
up?
want to get your guys into position?
No, he sucked up to me.
But
Yeah,
engine
if you
can be
haven't
turned.
Yeah, move left a bit, guys.
Thank
Tank
you.
is on the right, so we want to avoid it for the moment.
Are we heading for the barn?
Yes.
Gotcha.
When you're in the barn, make sure the top areas are secure.
Okay, the enemies are to the east. Now listen
Right.
up.
Green
Form a
team moving.
Keta on me, facing northeast.
Keta on.
Facing that way.
Northeast.
Okay, we're gonna crawl up to the edge of this kind of plateau. Keta, guys, not shoots and wire, please. Keta.
MG first. Oh, Keta.
Yeah, Keta. Shoots and Keta.
Let's riot first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crawl up here. Shoots and Keta.
Roll.
The enemies are just ahead.
You ready, boys? Also go quietly, 'cause they might.
Green will
Throwing a
move
smoke.
more north.
Throwing the smoke.
I need to signal Schmidt.
Remember the volume, guys. It's Acre. They can hear you.
Dilute it down to half or lower.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ufunds.
Shh, 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 shh. Set your volume to half.
Or lower.
Okay, we've seen it.
Rolling makes us tired.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, I'm in position. They're like
Get sight on that tank.
right
I
down
don't see
there.
there.
anything on the crossroads.
See there, Kissinger?
It's right there. There's the tank.
Right
You
there.
See the tank?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, okay.
Can you point it?
Yeah, I'm pointing it now.
Come a bit
Look.
closer.
I'm not close enough, I think.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Maybe
The
move
tank
up a
is
little
there.
bit more.
Roll to the right a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I think, yeah, I see it. I see the
Oh,
tank.
you're almost hugging me.
Okay.
Yep, I got it. I got my sight on it. That's about 300 meters.
Okay.
Make sure to
The
zero
second-
the MG.
Second group is on
Yeah,
the right.
the
Get ready
300.
to fire on the crossroads there. There's two positions, one on either side of the road. Make sure you can see them. Just move up if you can.
That I can't rest my weapon here because it's too low. Like it's too much incline. I can't aim up.
I can see the tank.
Move
Only
back.
two.
Oh, no.
Oh fuck! Tank's firing! Getting cover! Are you okay? Alright. I don't see him. Tank's down. I don't see them.
Okay.
I don't see them either. I can see the tank burning.
Moving.
It's
People
right
are
over
moving.
there. But I can't see any enemies. Okay, we're moving.
No, missing. One man down.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
You guys need help?
Down there. I'm moving forward.
I'll cover you.
They will take me the ball first.
Grenade out!
Whoa.
Up on the hill.
Yeah.
Come on, yellow, moving forward. Don't take too long.
They're up there on the north, guys, up the hill. There's some enemies there.
I'm down.
Can you
Shit,
throw
MG's hit.
throw a couple of grenades
I-
up there? North.
Alright.
Far.
So dead.
There you
Get
go.
down.
Grenade
Shoot
out.
grenades. Get down.
We're gonna do it.
More east of it.
Okay, let's go.
Large.
Right, that's,
No contact, but they're up here, definitely. They're shooting
Yeah,
at
they're-
us.
Frag out.
Take cover!
Frag out. Get down.
Yep.
Nice. Another frag out.
Straight north.
Grenade out!
Okay.
Fucking keeps.
Flank left.
I got shot like on the way up.
North of us that need to engage just now. There might
Yeah.
be some east, but Devil's taking care of them. So.
Okay. Yeah, because I got shot like while going up the mountain.
I'm down, I think. He's dead. Hi, Green. Oh, welcome back.
I was hit in the...
Okay. Flank east onto the crossroads. Onto the crossroads is great. Oh,
enemy still northeast.
You see them?
yeah, there's one there. They're just twitching.
you're not allowed them to twitch.
No, twitching is right, they do not have. Let's regroup at the crossroads, I think we got them.
Alright. Regroup at the crossroads.
Group at the crossroad. That's south.
Everyone
isn't
make sure your buddy's
Oh,
still
awesome.
alive.
Did you find your buddy?
Yeah, I did. I thought you told me to go east.
Regroup
Wait.
at the
Yeah, I
crossroads.
told you to go
There we
eat a
go.
little
It's
bit.
good.
I didn't tell you to go to the sandbags.
It looks like he's still
Oh,
alive. but
I
he's
asked you.
not.
Friendly.
You want me
Well,
to take
I
cover on the
I was
sandbag?
about to say no, but then I got shot.
We'll regroup at the
Ah,
crossroads.
okay.
We should, yeah.
So, anyway, we're regrouping
It's
now.
fine. So we're regrouping in the crossroads, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
I think,
That was
first group
weird.
second group took quite a bit.
I've never fought uphill like
Oh,
that
joy.
before.
There's also a check MG down there.
Already wasted both my grenades.
Which is why I'm telling you now. At least they told us before we assaulted. It's all thanks to Kisling for doing whatever he did. I don't know what he did. Probably something
want to
else,
know.
paperwork or something.
Yes, paperwork. Let's go with that.
He did some handiwork.
Here's
Very good handiwork.
Company Fuhrer here to tell us more about it.
Alright, hello there. I am the mighty company Fuhrer, and Kisling did many things to me that I will not tell to my wife when I get back home from the war.
Are you pregnant?
Uh,
How did you know?
but yeah, all role play aside, we got a little birthday boy here. That birthday boy's biggest wish has always been that he wants to drive his very own tank.
Yes! No way.
And,
We
I
are
don't,
so
don't get
dead.
carried away. It's not going to be like a big tank. It's just a tiny tank. It's just a little Panzer II, alright? It's only got an autocannon and a machine gun. It'll have limited ammunition. Just gonna try to temper your hopes a little bit here. It's got limited ammunition.
You just rush around in
and-
your pockets to look for it.
I'm sure there's a Panzer II here somewhere.
Let me just,
Is that why
no,
they're
that's
so
left over from
big?
Kisling, never mind, don't mind that. But yeah,
It's alright,
like, be
it'll
careful
wash
with
out.
it, because it's just these Panzer II, it's not got an awful lot of armor, and any, like the Czech AT gun over there, I think one hit there will kill it. It's only a two-seater, so you're gonna have to take like the commander seat and tell the driver what to do, and then you can gun. It's currently being driven over here by our very competent AI driver, who's currently fucking
Oh,
zigzagging
Jesus,
across the road.
take cover,
It's,
guys.
Meanwhile, an explosion happens in the distance.
Drunk Dibbo.
I might
doing
have
that.
to speed it up a bit. Come on,
Drunk
drive
Dibbo
over
would
here.
drive it better than the AI does.
Yeah, if you look to your northeast, you'll see it slumbering in eventually. But yeah, as I was trying to say, don't get carried away with it, because you'll only get one. It's got limited ammo, and it dies pretty surprisingly quickly. I think the Czech heavy MGs can actually damage it. Not sure about the light machine guns, but the heavy machine guns should be able to like damage you.
Ta-da!
Yeah,
It only
it's
needs to damage your
stuck.
track to hook you up.
Let me see.
Wow. The AI driver is...
Through the power of binoculars, I can
Oh my god.
I can confirm it is the world's smallest tank with the world's most retarded driver.
Oh, good
That
god.
is going to be
Does anyone
proven
want to
wrong
place a
once
bet
Gotcha
that it's
gets
gonna
in the
hit a
wheel.
tree and explode on its way here?
Maybe we should assign a player driver instead. Might be
Guys,
safer.
maybe let's not stand here like bowling
And I'm
pins.
and I
Right,
sacrifice myself.
outside, mate.
Can't play.
Hey,
we
Gotcha,
check the road
outside,
tomorrow?
mate.
Where did it go? Did it
Stand
stop?
off
Why did
the
you
road,
want
it'll swerve into us and leave everyone else intact.
Oh no, it must have hit a mine.
Oh.
Sorry, Godchild.
Do you know what button my finger is holding over right now?
What's that?
Gottschalk, I would
G.
do it. Oh, that's just insulting.
Wow.
Wow.
Dibbo, get you guys into
It's
Qatar.
okay, Gottschalk.
Yep. Into Qatar.
We still love you. It's just that Brower doesn't love you.
Keep an eye on me, gentlemen.
That's great.
Dastardly checks and mines, man. It's like it's against the Geneva Convention and shit, right?
I hope you step on mine.
Are you okay, Gottschalk?